Microphone check. Hello everyone, my name is Psycho. Welcome to SycoEScapE. This is a better on Bedrock world where we've taken mystical agriculture and gotten this Awakened Supremium gear. We've been working on bounties and quests, which have pretty much brought us back to the Overworld. I'm going to flip these on real quick so we can start gathering more of the essences. They come down here. We've got 2 of the items that we need to make the Ender Eyes to get to the end. So we got 4 bosses, which are all on the Overworld. We got to get Vexes, so I'm going to, hopefully we can find a villagers while we are out searching for bosses. And of course we got the Enderman, which is, and then maybe we'll get some of these, but it looks like, yeah, there's 3 bosses right there, the bounties. Not sure how many we'll get today. That is what we're going for. Monster Leader. Zombies. We did the ones in the Nether, so these quests have us getting rotten flesh and stuff, which should not be a problem. Okay. Actually, maybe we can get some of those knocked out right now. So we're going to get back up onto our Happy Ghast and flying around looking for mobs. There's 23. Got anything in here? No. And I remember we had a bunch of stuff in there too, didn't we? Including gauntlet and stuff. All right. Yeah, I did not get everything emptied out before we started. I've been kind of busy working on a couple of videos that have taken a lot more time than they really should have. We will get there. Let me get. Let's see. There's billion others. Let's get these gloves out. And put those out. Looks like we got some thunder coming. We got those gloves. I don't know what those quite do. We'll stick those in another one. We got these pearls, which I'm thinking that we're going to stick right over here. Actually, because I got these shards and stuff somewhere else, don't I? I've got shards here. We've got those. And we even got more pearls. I'm going to keep the pearls. We got that, put the head in there. I'm going to keep that because that's our quest, is to get 32 of those. And these backpacks work kind of funny sometimes. Why is it not? All right. It glitches for whatever reason. So we're going to put, I saw some about creepers. We got the pearls if we need it. And I'm going to take the water bucket. And we'll do that. All right. Now let's take this, grab that for supplies. I know we probably should have put more of the stuff in that instead of keeping them all in here. It's all dies. And then let's do this. Let's get this out. Diamond armor. Do we, clear out the food. Pull these out. So we don't really need to be carrying those around. Nor the trident. Yep, clear my inventory out a bit. I don't know why I got all this kelp. That was for a building project. All right, so let's open this up and put that in there just in case. The kelp, put that in there. Keep one fire sword in case we need it. And put a saddle. Stick that book there. Blaze powders, not really need. We'll put the food back here. There we go. All right, so there was that elemental stuff at one time. We'll look into that later. The important thing now is actually going after the Happy Ghast tier. Still don't know what this forger thing is. We got the Nether amulet. We can make 3 more if we want it. Let's go with, I'm going to put, there's my other blaze rod stuff. I'm actually going to put that in there. Item. Inventory is such a mess. I wonder if that souls thing is something that's going to come back. We're going to need. Deal with that later. Going to put the ancient debris down here. So we got 2 netherite upgrade templates last time. I'm going to keep the netherrack. And there. Put all this stuff down here. Bam, bam, bam. I had the trident that I was keeping. All right. I know. I really apologize. Put the leather in here. These souls. I wonder if that's part of what their thing is. But we will deal with that later. So I'm going to keep the souls here. Put another trident here. We already got one. And that should do. Let's grab this. Put this backpack away. All right. Hope everybody's weekend's going well. Got this ice staff. I'm going to stick this extra one back up in here. And real quick, we're going to gather up the essence real quick. Is that on utility? Yes, it is. Nope, not here. Bam, here. Left click, everything comes to me. Hope everybody's been enjoying the World Cup. If you're watching this after the stream, leave a comment. Let me know how your team's doing. Grab. I'm going to go ahead and turn that one off. Oh, wow. That one's been running for a bit. And there, that should stop. Let me grab these. We're going to make as much of this as possible. Because we still have some upgrades to do to my daughter's gear. So let's go drop these seeds off, collect some more, then we'll continue that. This is your first time, we've got our seed reprocessor, which turns all the seeds into essences. Still has stuff in it. And then the iron farm drops essences into there, to which this guy will sort them out for all the iron and other items. For now we have that. Let's go ahead and create all of these again. Let me gather all of these. Wow, we had none of those left over. We're going to make all of those. 4 and 1 of those. There. Which will make us a blue. And 1 more red. We got a lot of these saved up. All right. I've got these set out for my daughter's gear for getting her all the way up to the Supremium. So, all right, that looks good. Those are off. So if we teleport, they won't be bothering things. I'll double check in here. Yeah. That's for her Waken Supremium stuff. We would still need to defeat Withers, but I don't know if she'll be joining us today. She's been kind of enjoying her summer break. Hopefully you all are too. So what I need to do is get, is this water? Oh, that's that agglomeratatio. That was a tough one to say in that one video. Okay, so we need to get zombie meat and vexes and stuff. So what we need to do actually is go back to where our Happy Ghast is, which I marked with this episode 3 start. I thought that's where we were going to be going. This is that one ice, where ice stuff was. I think we looted as much out of this as we could, didn't we? Well, this guy's not here anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and take all this. Anything in there? Nope. I like this new interface that they have. I don't know if you've noticed it. If you haven't played, I think with the last update, you got food, glass, and other items you can make. They shows you everything that you can make. How did that? Oh, you turn leaves into leaf litter. Oh, nice. I didn't even know you could do that. And then you can turn the leaf litter into fuel.
That makes those farming pot farms a little bit better instead of throwing that stuff away. So you got nether brick, shows you all the stuff that you diamonds. Oh, if you smelt the ores, that's that old recipe. Really? I mean, who would do that? I guess you could still do that if you want it. I thought for a minute there, I thought, what? You can make prosperity shards? No, if you turn the ore. Smelt it into it. Okay. I still think these are rips right here. You should at least get 1 bar from that, or enough to make a partial bar, but 1 nugget, 1 raw gold fragment's what they call it here. That's insane. Cactus, yeah. Charcoal made from wood, okay. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a great addition to stuff. Eyes. Barrels. Grab up here. We're going to grab that bookcase, that bookcase. See if there's anything there. Just a bed. All right. Nothing there. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pick up this. Remove it. That way we can set a new one wherever we stop, and my daughter can join us there. We do need to get some zombies. Of course, drowned would give us the same thing. All right, there's our Happy Ghast way up in the air. I think what I'm going to do is bring the Happy Ghast back closer to spawn, back to our base, start flying back that way, and exploring in that direction maybe, because we've been out this way for a while. This is way up here, isn't it? Ah, yes. Let's put... Now, we're going to leave the bookcases there because we don't really need to break those down. That's where we were putting blocks. Well, I did have a bunch of extra stuff, didn't I? Let's put the gold in here. I'm going to put the amethyst in here as well. Man, we had a lot of stuff I never unsorted. Ah. We're always smelting stuff. And that's where I had put the bed. Got all kinds of stuff in here. So let's go ahead and put this in here. We put bookcases in here. We're going to go ahead and put some bookcases in here. For all those. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Zombie Slayer. Perfect. Oh, it was a bounty quest. What? Quest completed? Yes. Main quest. Monster Looter. Complete it. Claim it. Creeper. 16 gunpowder. We'll start that quest. And let's put brewing stand in here. I'm going to put the flesh back in here. I'm going to put souls. I don't know if I put the souls anywhere else. Let me... Yeah, put the souls here. We'll stick the essence there as well. This is where we're putting food and stuff to be broken down that we didn't have enough of. That's where I need to put the steak. I'll put this in here. Grab the steak. Let's go ahead. I know I put the gunpowder in here. Let's put steak. There we go. Gunpowder. There we go. Another quest done. Complete it. Claim TNT. We need 14 string, which if we look in here, look at that. Monster looter. Complete it. Shears. Now more souls. Get 2 souls by slaying mobs. And there we go. All of those are done. Complete it. Claim. Back. More food. A big nut. Get a broken open coconut by breaking open a coconut on stone. All right. So those are done. It's quite interesting. Throw that in there. Put the iron here. We got TNT now. Look, I had gunpowder in here. All right. We had souls and emeralds and such. Trying to think of where to put this TNT. I'm going to stick it in here. All right. I think that's a good place for it. Now we need to, in the grand scheme of things, we need to get coconuts. But really, let's go ahead and get, because just double checking what these are all empty. There's just some leftover stuff. Well, that's where I had TNT. Inventory management, I tell you. All right, let me just mark my, I wonder what happens if you mark your spawn here. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. And climb on up to our Happy Ghast. We're going to pack up the platform. And now we're going to be looking for bosses. So Let's see, that's taking us away from spawn. That's getting us closer. So is that way. So we need to go in this direction. Both numbers seem to be going downward. All right, let's fly this way. Somehow we made a circle around these ice stuff. Well, it looks like some coconut trees down there. Because I think we actually flew this way. Not mistaken. I don't think we have any coconuts. No, we did not gather any coconuts. I'm going to jump down here, grab. There should be some coconuts on this tree. That's an azalea tree. A coconut. Goal reached. More food. Get a broken open coconut by breaking open a coconut on a stone. And of course, when I need stone, there's like no stone around. Let's do this. Oh, there's a drown. Oh, we don't need those things anymore. Okay, let me just end your day. Then we'll get up on out of here. Saw the coconut, decided to take a little detour. Hello, Wolfman. How are you doing? Hope your weekend's going great. I am playing alone right now. Told my daughter we were going after the bosses, and she's like, I don't know. She's kind of waking up. It's summertime. You know how it is. All right. I highly doubt they'll let us use cobblestone. I'll throw that in there. I'll grab one of these. I was just showing them earlier. They got this new setup here where you can see all the stuff that you can smelt to make in this different things. They put a new interface on the furnace. Includes food. On how to get different foods and stuff like that. It seems to be working even for the items that are in Bedrock. Not just Bedrock itself. But here's something I didn't know, the leaf litter. You can actually turn leaves into leaf litter. I found that surprising. Cracked brick. Oh, that's how you make cracked stone bricks? I didn't even know you could do that. I was like, how do you make cracked stone bricks? You smelt it. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's put this. You know what? Actually, no, I didn't because I put those down. All right, let's do this. There we go. The big nut. Let's see. More food. Big nut. Claim it. Get half a stack of baked eggplants. that I knew you could use leaves in the furnace to smelt things, but I thought, well, no. Oh, yeah. No, it's not just smelting. Let me see. Let's do this real quick. Because I just had them too. I'm going to throw the coconut in there. We have no eggplants, right? Do I have the shears? Let me grab the iron. I'm going to make... All right, so let me jump to... Let's get over to this tree over here. Because yes, you can do the yeah, it's very, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, the leaf litter can be used to burn stuff, but I did not know that you could do what I'm about to do. I want to test it because I didn't know this either. In fact, I just found that out today. There's so much that they've... So you put the leaves... Let's just put the leaves straight in here. You can put the leaves in here, and they become leaf litter. So let's put the charcoal here. So if you combine this with the farming pots, which has all those leaves, those extra leaves, and we didn't know what to do with it, and all those will come out down here. I'll grab all of this stuff out. That is, yeah, I did not know that you could do that. That is so wild. Then we'll put some cooked stuff here. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and slap that there and turn that back into iron. Yeah, you can find it on the ground, but it is kind of like, why would you need it unless you had something like the farming pots that just gives you a ton of leaves that you don't need or something? I mean, I don't know. I mean, but yeah, the leaf litter you can find. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if you just want to make decoration, I really don't know why, but with the farming pots, we get so many leaves that I'm just throwing in the fire anyway and getting rid of. So this would give it a use, but it's there. How useful is it? I don't know. Let's pack up the platform. Yeah, you can smelt gold with the leaf litter. Yeah, you smelt things with the leaf litter. All right. So we're back on this. We were going in not that direction, not that. Yeah, we were going this way. Yeah, it does go fast. I mean, it's not something that it's just there. I mean, I guess somebody might have a use for it, or the fact that it's there kind of, it's pretty cool. If you're ever in a challenge where you got to get a bunch of leaf litter and you're not in a place where there is a bunch of leaf litter on the ground, you know how to make it. That's another tower. We're headed back toward spawn. Is that a village? Did we already raid that village? I feel like we did. And that's a weird looking well. That's got a, no, that just has a waystone in it, doesn't it? Weird looking hut. I don't think I've seen one of those huts before. I'm going to bring... I think that was the village that we were at before. Yeah, we are looking for the bosses. This is a weird looking... I just want to check this out real quick. Actually, just want to raid it real quick. You're dead. The goblin inside. I'll take the bundle. Steak, yeah, we'll take the coal. Oh, I don't know why I threw the coal. All right, yeah, not much else. All right, let's do... while we're down, let's check out... I don't know, there's no... I actually need a pillager tower, don't I? Baby villager. You stop following me. Man, those things are fast. Hey! So I need the Vexes. This is not a regular pillager tower. I gotta find a camp. That's what I need to find. Yeah, that's just another one of these buildings. Okay. Seriously. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb... Do I look like I'm in the mood? All right, let's get on out of here. We need to find bosses. That's what we're after. I'm kind of looking for Vexes as well. These did the beginning of my worlds before I found coal. Yeah, that's what I was using. I think we were doing that in our challenge. It's a great little start off. The whole village is turned. Yeah, it looked like an entire village had been turned, didn't it? When is there a new Tech Haven episode? It's coming. It's it is coming. It has been a struggle, but it's one of those where sometimes you got to go through. You gotta get to success on the other side of failure. That's about what I can say without giving it away. We yeah, it's coming. It's been quite difficult. I might make a little separate thing explaining it a little bit more, because I know I'm being kind of vague right now. It's I got all this. What do I do the bottles? Let's put the bottles in here to get broke down. I'll do that. I'll put the essence in there. Got another bundle and sticks. Sticks I was going to put in here to get broken down later. All right. But I'm going to have, there's some other stuff that's coming as well. Next week, I plan to hack the platform. I plan to make some announcements with my channels. We're actually going to be, after hours is going to start getting some action. Man, look at all these villages. I know, distracted. That's a village there. There's one there. One there. Is the problems in real life or problems in making the episode? It was making the episode. And, you know, a little bit with real life, but, you know, that's what it is. My daughter being home has kind of, ooh, there's a pillager thing. My daughter being home has kind of thrown off my being able to focus solely kind of thing. Having the foot injury, my Achilles tendon is it's getting better, but it's not back to full. So that's been doctor appointments for that. Oh, there's a boss thing right there. That's one boss thing. Vexes or the bosses? Vexes or the bosses? But I've never seen that. Let's park right in the middle of this lake over here. But there was also a major problem with the episode as well. I was trying to get a very rare mob and spent over a week trying to get it. And was extremely, extremely unlucky in getting it. So that's what kind of set everything back. And it all makes sense when the video is released, which I am pretty much in post-production. I just got a couple things to do with it. So yeah, it's coming. I wanted to have it out a couple of weeks ago. I started working on it. Actually, oh, wow. Has it been 3 weeks? On the 9th is when I started recording it and such. So, yeah, it's been kind of crazy. All right, so we're going to go get the Vexes real quick and then go check out that boss thing over there. And I did not bring any, if there's any allays down here. There are allays. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can die. You can die. We want your Vexes. You got a source, right? Crossbow. Yeah. Moving. Move. Ooh, nice hit. Hey, buddy. Whoa. You can get it too. And they got... Seriously, guys? I'm trying to free y'all. Free y'all from this life. They killed that iron golem there. Y'all not have a sorcerer. I understand. We'll be waiting because it says it's going to be something great in Tech Haven. Yeah. It was yeah, I can definitely say something big is going to happen with it. It's something big's happening with it. So let's see. Let's get. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, I could put those in the chest that's right behind me, couldn't I? And they've got pretty much nothing in here. Don't need any of those. They do have the ominous bottle. The ominous banner. All right, so we're going to go check out that boss thing, and then I can use this bottle to go start a raid. I do not have a lead, do I? I do not. But I do have string. I want to come back and get this Elias. Or is there just one in here? There's only one? Aw. But I need to make the string for that. Actually... You can make string better on Bedrock, and then you can make those. So let's do, save the bottle for later. And come in here. All right, let's get the lay away from those pillagers. We're going to get him up top. You still got him? Yeah, we do. All right. I've never really had an Alea before. I'm going to collect them just, I don't know what we may or may not do. Alays are probably my second favorite kind of cute mob, like axolotls and then Alays. And I'm wondering if I hate to put this guy. Still have him. All right, we're going to keep him here for now. We'll keep him safe and then figure out what we're going to do with him. Because we have that over there. Looks like a boss fight. I'll have to see which one it is. And let's put some stuff away. I think I had the ominous bottles. I do. Put that in there. Nope, not put the clock in there. I know you can breed the allays with the amethyst shards, but we only have one. There's only one in there. I'm going to stick this lead back in here. Put that in there. And I'm just going to stick the bundle there for now. All right, let's go. Let's go see what that is over there. We're going to land in the woods. And I'm wondering if we should mark the boss and come back and fight it later when we could knock out the quest, or do we just go for and see if we can find duplicates of them? Okay, that one's got a chest in the middle of it, and I think that is how you summon them, is by opening that chest. This feels like a trap. Yep, this is a trap. I think it's the Flender. And you've got this, what is this? So this one, archaeological things. I have to do something, but I will see the rest later. I promise you that. Okay. I think what I'm going to do then. I did want to tell you, I did watch the Norway game the other day, and I was a little disappointed, but then I realized they weren't even playing their best players. So they were just kind of looked like they were resting their key people because they were on to the next round, but we were watching them. I do like the fans. I like that rowing chant that they do. That is pretty cool. So, all right, then I'm going to mark this place down. What do we got here? This is negative 1068 and 1493, and that looks like the Flender or Villager. I want to say there's the chest. Whatever boss you open the chest, that's one of them. So we're going to come back for this guy later. Let's go see what else we can find. What do I do with that LA? Yeah, France is one of them teams that I'm like, huh? France confuses me. Like, I know they're a great team, but it's like, when did they become, well, I guess I know when they became good. I mean, it's like 98 when they was played there was the first time they won it, but it's like, they've been a pretty strong contender ever since. So I knew it was going to be a tough game for y'all, but you know what? I have these that I can make. So I'm going to set this waypoint here. And I'm going to say, I think, okay, all right. I'm going to call it the chest boss. Whatever won the chest. I think you open the chest and the boss comes out. This is the one. I'm going to say global waystone. And I'm going to add it. All right. So that one's marked. I need to make some more, which isn't hard at all. I think what I'd like to do is save the different ones so that way when I get to the quest, we can just knock them out. Like just teleport around, do a whole boss killing session. Because technically I said we were going to hunt them down. And we found him. We even got an allay out of this so far. Yeah. Yes, May loves the rowing chant of Norway. Yeah. Yeah, it's I think in America we have a lot of Viking shows. So it's like I don't know what it is about Vikings, but we seem to like them. we, you know, I think we like the mystique of the strength that that they had, the warrior spirit, the traveling, the nomadic stuff. That seems to fit a lot of American culture, just because America was founded by people who left where they were from to start a new place. So I think that's why Vikings kind of have that. Why we like them. So, I mean, yeah, not everything they did was nice back in the day, but I mean, that's what they did. So, but it was still kind of the spirit of who they are. I'm wondering if I pack this up and unpack it. Let's see if I'm going to pack this up and then unpack it and see if the allay is still there. Good Vikings in Norwegian. Yeah. I think I don't know if I told you this. I met a guy who was actually, I worked with a guy who actually had Viking lineage in his bloodline, because he had what he called the shield hand or arm or something like that, where he couldn't really raise his shoulder or something, or he had one of the muscle things. And that was common, like it was something that only the Vikings seemed to have. I think he was telling me, or it was a Scandinavian thing. All right, so the allay is still there, so we can just pack up and go. We don't have to worry about the allay disappearing. But pack up the platform. Yeah, that's one boss down. We were headed this way. No, we were headed this way and then this way. Yeah, okay. So we headed this way where we saw that. So we got that marked. That's good. We get above the, we don't want to get too far above the clouds. There's a jungle. Another one of them jungle trees. There's a village. Ooh. Is that another kind of boss? Oh, we are finding them, aren't we? We'll talk to you later. Yeah, talk to you later, Psycho. Be safe. You too. And yeah, we'll look forward. Yeah, hopefully next. I'm trying to get the next Tech Haven out next Friday, but I don't want to promise it. It is something I'm trying for. This major village here. But yeah, you be safe too, and I'll be rooting for Norway unless they cross paths with America, with USA. Let's see. There's like two villages, jungle villages, right here, and you got that thing, and I think that is a boss of some sorts. So let me fly right here where we are over the water. Unpack the platform. I want to make, I need these. I don't think I need shards. Do I need, make the waystones? I do need the eyes, and then I need the iron. So let's make, for every one of these we can make two. Yeah, we got to make 6 of them. Gonna put those back in there. We're gonna put the eyes back in here. And put these in here. Wonder how close we can get to it. We know that's a boss. As we sneak through the jungle. Endermen, and this is another one of those bounty places with a bounty board. Ooh, what is that? That is a boss. Dude, come on, what? I'm not even trying to fight you right now. These guys just want to die. Well, we'll go ahead and take the golden apple. I'm going to take the coal. Golden apple. We'll take the carrots. Take those. Don't really need the copper. Name a waystone. We're going to say white. Gazebo. Boss. And we'll set that as a global. We'll add it. All right, all right. Who the hell? What in the hell is that? Is that the boss? That's the Flender. Holy crap. All right, looks like we're on with the Flender. Okay. Glad we didn't park too close. There we go. What a punk. All right. Flender rune. That's what we needed for that one staff. Ghost necklace fragment. And the Flender eye. Oh, that was a happy accident. I guess we could change the name of this now, right? Let's do... remove this waystone. And we will set it bounty and Blender. Seriously. Add the waystone. Still got these guys. You only had enough. Why aren't y'all burning up in the sun? It is daytime, right? Almost. All right. You can always sleep at night. And then we got to deal with these guys. All right. Now that we got his stuff, I mean, he shouldn't be there, right? I'm going to go check him out. I'm going to go check out his structure. Now that he should be... Oh, we were too close, weren't we? Seriously. You go through all that and that's what you get. Block of quartz, chisel, purple blocks. Okay. Don't need another bounty scroll, so just leaving that for now. Hello, drowned. Where to get these mods? This is the Better on Bedrock marketplace. Kind of, it's not really an add-on because you can't add it to your existing world, but it's more of a like a play mode sort of. These guys are going to keep coming for me, even though it's daytime and they should be burning. But how are you doing, Mazine? Why are they not burning in the daytime? Are they part of that boss guy? That's what I'm wondering, if these guys are part of that boss guy. The joke's on these guys. I got this waterfall here so I can get back up to my Happy Ghast, but at the same time I have slow falling, so I'm not going to really die from fall damage. Have they finally left? Nope. They're still waiting to bug the crap out of me. All right, don't want to bug the allay. Climb to the top. What in the heck? Come on. Any more? Why are they not burning up in the daytime? That's gotta be one. There's something with the flender in it. You're dead. Come on. That's 2. And they keep coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up the platform. I was going to get the heck out of here. We want to go. We were headed this way. Yeah, we were trying to get back to maybe the main base. This looks like the jungle that was near there. Hopefully those guys still around. Yeah, they're still. Okay, those guys were part of the Flender group. They did not burn up there in the daytime. That was interesting. All right, there's a jungle. Oh, wow. This is our... Wow. Okay. Because this is our home base right here. Wow, this is from this direction. Oh, we went around in a circle and came right back here. There's a home there and stuff. Oh, right. Okay. That is very cool. All right. It's like we are back home. There's our iron farm. Our cookie tower. There's our platform where we were fighting withers. All right, let's bring this in, dock it real quick. See if I can work this in. We'll unpack the platform. Yeah, we missed it a little bit, but that's okay. Let's grab. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here, but I'm going to. Don't worry about too much. We're not going to unpack everything. It's something I'm going to do off screen. I don't really need. I don't know what these are. Just happen to grab. All right, let's get those into junk somewhere. Let's put this in here. Bones, flesh. And then iron in here, kind of our travel supplies, and the essence in there. All right, we do need to go teleport and get the Flender wands now that we have those, but we'll save that. Now let's grab this guy. And one down. Bring him over. All right. Where did oh, my daughter was building out here, wasn't she? Okay. Not bad. Looks like she was building something to surround it. So we'll hop down here. And we're going to put the allay right there. And we should give him something to pick up, right? Let's do all those leaves that we can turn now. Let's just give him dirt right now. Or do you have to give it to him? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I have not worked with allays before. This is the first one I've really worked with. So let's get up into here. We can make a necklace. Fixed ghost. That's interesting. Let's see. Ender pearls. We have the blue one, the one that goes in that corner. Let's do this little design here where we put these eyes here, and this one right here. Can you place these on the wall? Oh, you can. That's kind of cool. I like that. Need a better background than that, and than the stone, because they don't stand out on the stone. Obsidian would look cool, but oh, we got a jukebox. Look at that. My daughter's already prepared for this. We got the jukebox. All right, so blender. I think that is that's the flame thing. So the samurai goes bam right there. And the flame guy. There's our little trophy room. We'll mark them right next to where their little heads are. So that's 3 down, 3 to go. We will stick. Don't need that. We can stick the wood in there. I was going to go ahead and make that. Make the ghost necklace. I know there's something that you can do with the ghost necklace. It can be used in something else. It's the only thing about playing on consoles is it's really tough to... All right, so it just shows that you can make it. It doesn't show what else it goes into, right? Otherwise, it would have popped something up. But because I'm holding it, it should show me all the options for it. I mean, that can't be it, right? I mean, what do you use the necklace for? You got, is it a trade-in item? I guess that's the next question. All right, that's a little mystery. We will put that in the here we go pile. Put that there. 2 more golden apples and carrots. We do have these runes. Vex Hunter still active. Eggplants. These. Wonder if eggplants. That's barley. Can you not turn the eggplants back into seeds? Okay, you have to find the eggplants, and they did not. All right, well, at least we replanted that one. Let's see. Blueberries. It's when all the stuff that my daughter collects comes in handy, isn't it? Cocoa beans. I'm just curious, because if we can knock this out real quick. Barley, beetroot, suspicious stew. No. All right, what else are they? More food, a good diet. Can't even tell what it is. All right. Knock on our door. And I do not see eggplants in here. Nor here. Melon seeds, cocoa beans. Eggplant seeds. All right. Well, we got some eggplant seeds. So we're going to go plant those. Where did I plant? I'm going to plant her. I'm going to plant the eggplants here. Oh, it's 50%. All right. All right. We'll wait on those. I'm sure this other crops are going to come in handy with that. I'm going to go ahead and mark the sleep. And how many did we need? 32. All right. What I'm going to do is we got 14. I'm going to wait for those to grow. Actually, no, let's see. It is, I've been doing this for an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick walk around break and I'll be right back. I'm going to let this run so those things will grow. Be right back. Okay, we are back. So down here, we have stacks of bone meal. So let's get the eggplant going, and then we're going to head back out and look for those bosses. Nice. Don't hit it with a silk touch axe. All right. All I did was pick the plant up. $26 in seeds. I'm going to put those in there. All right, we got 49 now. Great. And 10 seeds. Great. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Got 5 seeds off that. That's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, so that's that. Let's go cook those up. What happened here? $32. Let's take these 32, stick them here. Okay, and then would be nice to know what the next one was so we can get things ready for that. But let's go ahead and get what feels like chores. Oh, look at all that charcoal. What's great to know is now we can turn all these leaves into leaf litter instead of just throwing them into the fire pit. Because it always felt like such a waste. There's a leaf litter. That's going slow. Already got that. What we would probably need to do is make a second one of these that would funnel into that. So you would have all the leaf litter coming into here. It's like we're halfway done. We're almost done with that. All that stuff would be up there. Grab iron. Grab these. And let's grab cobblestone. And that should be it. Spruce leaves. And then fall all the way down here. We would need to break that. Gotta be careful because I can't see, so I can't tell darkness. What we need to do is make one to go into that chest. We need one to put the fuel in, and then we need one to put the leaves in, right? And we need to make a furnace. Put the furnace there. And then we need to make that going into that. That we can see it. And then they're going into there with that. Chest, and then chest. Awesome. Now let's get all of these leaves out of here. Put all these leaves up here. I not what I planned, but I just want to get that going, and then we'll take. Oh, we got the 32, so let's get. Charcoal. And put that into here. Not the most efficient. I would actually change those into other stuff. Then we should be getting. Oh. Somehow, okay, the two stones fell into that. So that's fine. Put the stone in here. And then let's just put the charcoal up into there like that. And there we go. I'll grab the iron. And we'll grab the copper. And now we should do this and get that quest done. And then more food. Complete it, claim the diet. Salad. Okay. Did I cook up the rest of them? No, I put them in there to cook up, didn't I? But we're not going to because we're going to use them in the salad. What all do we need for salad? Salad, we need cabbage and tomatoes and the wooden bowls. All right. All right, we got that. Let's go ahead and replant. We got cabbage seeds. That should do it. And then we have, I have tomato seeds. Tomato seeds. I don't see tomato seeds. Do we not? Doesn't look like you can remake them. All right. Figure that out later. What in the? Huh? Whoa, what the? The iron farm broke. Is it because of the beds that I placed below? Where'd that little kid go? All right, that was weird. Now the iron farm's broken. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing anything. I'm gonna close all these doors. Let's see where'd this kid go? He ran right by me on the thing. That's her coal room. No, he didn't go down that way. No way that kid ran outside to the bed. All right, so all right, taking that bed down here. I'm gonna sleep real quick. That is weird. Like all of a sudden the iron farm's broke. And I just need to get some wood to make bowls so I can make the salad, which I don't know why I'm going up there. Got plenty of wood down here. All right, so we made the salads. We're going to worry about the iron farm later. Get 16 wild carrots. A healthy carrot. Don't really care about that. Cabbage seeds. And I am still bugged out by the villager baby running around. Let's go put those things away. Let's see what this guy's trades are real quick. He is, oh, he does trade the bread for steak. Which is why I keep this extra bread around. And he does not reset his things, so he can get out of here. Cruel, yes. But they don't want that, then they should make his trades reset. And I got all this bone meal on me still, so I'm going to put the bone meal. I got a spot for it up in here. Slam these in here. Cobblestone here. Still have the netherrack. It's fine. We'll put the extra steak in here. Still got the flender stones. Wild carrots. Interesting as can be. Why? What did I put down that broke? Why are we? Why? Get rid of these guys. A punk. Another one. Why are they forming down here? How are they? How are they getting across that? Where are the extra beds? Did somebody... All right, all those guys are still there. Why are y'all making more? Why is he looking up? Because my Happy Ghast has a bed? I bet that's it. It's the bed on my Happy Ghast. That must be what's throwing things off. Okay. All right, let's put this in here for when we're not flying around. Because they were trying to put 2 more babies, which would have been that bed, and it would have been the one below. That's him. And that's that one. I'll see if they try to make more, and they do. What? I ain't got time for this. Cruel, yes, but that should take care of the baby problem. So yeah, y'all go ahead and keep making babies. That'll handle the kid problem. A little cruel, but we're not here to figure that. What? How in the hell? All right, this place is going crazy. Wild carrots would be the next phase for that thing, but let's go hunt down some bosses. Got 2 more we need to get. Not even sure what their structures look like. Pack the platform. Go ahead and fly. And this time we're going to go off in this direction. All right, so we've been in that direction over there. I know there was a camp over here that had a bunch of pillagers because we had that village. that we had kind of ransacked a little bit till all the villagers died. Because then you had those ships. So let's do a drop in on these. Unpack the platform. And see what we can get. Looks like regular pillagers to begin with. Anything? We'll get there's a witch. I'm actually a little disappointed because I'm actually looking for the guys that summon stuff. Let's see, I don't need these. Where y'all got y'all Vex's things? Oh. Who's shooting me? You? Is this it? This cannot be it. Is this? Seriously, dude. A bow do you got? That's an owl. There's a guy over here. He does not summon anything. We need to find a mansion. We probably have one. We can get the Vexes from that. I'm just taking emeralds. I don't think I really need the emeralds. This place has no decent guys. Got a lot of food, but not really. Oh my God, dude. All right, I missed one. Yep. Sorry. Oh, there he is. There's a guy. There he is. He summons. This is the guy that I need. Hey, guy. Oh, you're just a vindicator. Never mind. Sorry. Thought you were somebody else. Seriously, that's it. All right. Let's get that in there. I think we wiped out everything, all those shipwrecks and stuff. Not the shipwrecks, the pirate ships. Let's get out of here. We have killed 3 bosses. We have 3 more to go to get all the tools that we need to open the end portal, which will be the ultimate into this. As in right now, we're just gathering. I marked 2 locations, and then one, the guy jumped us without me realizing it. So to get a mansion, we would need to get a dark oak forest. Let's pack the pack the platform. And we've been that way. So let's head in this direction. Get that off the screen. Pirate ship. I wonder if the pirate ship would have the Vexes. But we're looking for bosses too, so I don't know. And there's a bunch of pirate ships over here. Is that a dark oak forest or is that jungle? That is jungle? Nope, that's just regular pine. Or is it dark oak? I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember if there's any pillagers, if there's any of the Vex summoning guys here on pirate ships. Oh, I know we did one recently. I don't think there was. But let's just go make sure. No, there was no summoning guys. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. There's no summoning guys. Just those stupid. Why are you jumping into the water after me? Your silly little axes. The heck is that? Got a trial key out of it. Yep. All right. Pirate ships do not have the summoning guys. So, all right. Sorry about that. This was a waste. We will go ahead and use the key and get out of here. Let's see. Anything good with the key? I got a full trident out of that. Not too bad. That's kind of cool. Let's put the baked potato in there. And get out of here. All right. Sorry about the little detour. I just wanted to double check and make sure. Should have known pirate ships kind of useless. And that's a full... Yeah, that's a full, wait, do I have these anywhere else? That is a full trident that we got. And back up the platform. And then let's see, did we come in? I don't know which way we came in. All right, so this position's going up. This looks like way back to, that's climbing. There are a lot of structures. There's another jungle temple. There's a big pile of sand in the middle of nowhere. That's interesting. Goes into a savanna. There's a desert temple up there. Oh, not desert. Jungle temple up there. There's one right below us in there. Oh, yeah, one right over there. Let's get Xbox render in some stuff. Can we? Nope. All right. What bosses do we have left? Yes, you are the only one right now. Oh, this is circling back to our base, isn't it? I don't know which ones we have. Hold on. Let's do, if we did the bounties, we still have, all right, we got the Flender. We have, oh, these are all the ones we completed. My bad. So we still have this Enchantigus thing, the Villager to find. We found the Flender by, we got too close and he came after us. So we know we got those two. I'm not sure what the fourth one is. As you can't see the quests over here yet. So bounty-wise, we're looking for the Vexes. And quest-wise, we're looking for... well, carrots, I guess, is like, they want me to collect wild carrots. Which... all right, so that was the village that we found that one time. I just kind of went that way and then came back over here. That's what I kind of did instead of going straight. There's the desert with the Badlands. Because if I'm looking right, our cookie tower, the secret quest has like the broken disc things that we have like 5 of. Yes, see, there's the cookie tower, but I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what other pieces we need. So if anybody's watching this and knows, drop a comment, let me know. We'd really appreciate it. There's a Savannah village on the edge of a desert. Then I'm going to follow this big desert out, see where it kind of goes. There's another pillager tower. You might search it up, probably not though. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. This is a village. That's a wildly placed village. And there's another one over there. Why does this one have... I come up this way. I am curious as if it has another lay in there. And that's a pretty cool looking town, right? That one looks like it spawned in right, almost too perfectly. The village spawns, those really... I'm like, what, how, why? On a lot of these. Should go to it. I'm going to check out real quick this tower. Because I don't know, you did not see, I did find an allay earlier. So what I'm looking for is a second one. And there it is. Give me an anonymous bottle. There's two of them in here. Oh, I only brought one lead. That's okay. We can fix that. We're going to have three of them soon. You come up here. Hey guys, can I borrow your wool? All right. Let's just go check their chest real quick. I should give them a block and hold the block to follow you. Yeah. Where is the entrance? You guys didn't even put steps to here. How rude. Very rude of these guys. Dude, I'm just checking the chest. Tax man. I want your bottle. There, give me the damn bottle. All right, but yeah, we'll keep that. What is that? Eggplant seed? Yeah, we'll keep the eggplant. Get out of there. I don't need these. I got too many of those. Yeah, big nothing burger there. Let's come over here. R. Yeah. String. Bam. I tried giving them blocks, but I wasn't, they weren't picking them up. Ouch. Is that a baby camel? Do you see the new cube things? Just give them a block and hold the block, and they will follow you. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. You sons of punks. Let's get it, guys. Oh, still with me? Both of y'all? Oh, come on. Really, dude? Ouch. Get out of here. Yeah, it's the sulfur cubes. It It will be interesting to see if the sulfur cubes are in this because this is the better on Bedrock version. So I don't know. What I need to do is take that out to put one of these down and oh, never mind. There we go. You guys up? All right. Let's put these in here. Let's put these in here. Delete in there and man, way too much stuff. Let's do overboard, and my ominous bottle collection. Ooh, we got a Bad Omen 5. We might do a raid. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, the sulfur cube. There is a swamp. Let's see. No, I'm not ready to take off yet. Hack the platform. This is the crazy village. Oh, there's a desert temple right over there. How did I fly right over it? But don't think there's anything wild in the desert temple. Got this small village here, and then you got this crazy village over here. There's a lot of villages. There's another temple nearby. It's Wolfman, you're watching this, you're going to see a bunch of temples. If you haven't already discovered them, you don't want... This is how? Why do they build it like this? What? And you got one right over there too. Like windswept peaks meets desert. I don't. All right, so that structure is kind of newish. Oh, they do have the sulfur. There is a sulfur cave underneath here. Those might. Oh, those are wavestones. All right. Those are just stone wavestones. Don't need those. Yeah, those little things right there, if you haven't already been over here, will have it. We got the well, yeah. Little sulfur thing there. This village. Raid the well? No. We're hunting bosses. They don't have much in them to actually be worth raiding. Even those temples. I don't even know what the boss structures, the other two boss structures would look like. I don't think, no, well, I know there's, well, we found the one that's got a chest in the middle of his thing, so. Let's let the game catch up real quick. These look like some really cool terrain over here, though. I gotta say that. Let's climb up a little bit. Go up so we can look out a little bit. I mean, if you were trying to do a mega complex or something, this would be, it's really kind of cool. You like emojis? I see that. Look at, there's a Plains village. Oh, that's a shipwreck. What is that? A sulfur cube that's come up to the surface. That's interesting. What is that terrain? Yeah, I don't know. This is another village. I have an idea. We are. See, it looks kind of flat, so you can see stuff that's coming. Let's climb up a little bit. I do like the rain. I hate the fact that you got all those tunnels down there. But actually, no, not this one. This one's not good. I might go back to the desert one. That flat one looks a lot better. That big gap. Oh, snow. What? I don't want the snow. That's going to freeze my thing. All right. Jungle trees, jungle where rain. It's a pretty big jungle. Look at this mountain. Flat over here. Birch. That's a nice little... Is this an island over here? What bothers me is we've been out for a while and we haven't found any structures. Looks like a little valley going through two mountains there. Ooh, almost bumping trees. Here's a village. And a multi-level spread out. And that emoji did not show up. That is a very interestingly structured village. And we're back to these towers with waystones and snow. What? There was like one spot of snow in the middle of all that? Wait, this snow next to a savanna? Ooh, oh, that's the Flender thing again. I'm getting snow. That is the Flender. We already beat one. And it's taking, I don't know what this game's kind of struggling to keep up. This is a pretty, oh, dang it. It's an abandoned village. Why? Nice and flat and perfect. How come the own... More rain. You do have this cherry wood forest, but it's got a Flender next to it. I'm looking for different structures. I haven't seen anything different than what we've already seen before. which means I might have to research on how to find the other ones. There's a jungle temple there. Another one of them towers. One of those towers. We've already done that. Almost feels like we've been here before. Maybe we've seen all the structures. Maybe. Look, there's another. See, that's another Flender thing. And there's another one of those. There's two in the Nether, and we got those on the last one. See, that's another structure. Like, and I don't know which one that is. I had marked one to fight, so I guess we could figure out what this one is. Go from there. This looks like... Is this where our normal... No, this is on the other side of that desert. Yes, we got all the bosses in the Nether already. I'm trying to find and locate the other 4 that are on the surface here. And I do feel like I've gone in a circle, but I'm looking for... Every time those timers run out, everything stops for a second. Nope, that emoji does not show. Well, that's a small little swamp. Look at that well, sitting over the thing with nothing underneath it. It's an interesting well. All right. I had the desert. I want to get back to that desert village. I know I've gone in a circle. Yeah, the emoji does not show for me. All right, so is that going... Trying to go back to the desert. Where that flat little desert was. I don't know, maybe getting a little lost or not. I'm just flying right back by that structure, aren't I? All right, let's head back toward our base. Let's head back towards spawn. We need to be going this direction and this direction. All right. Head back towards 0, 0. The rain is making it difficult to see. There's something, but it looks like just another house or something. It's one of them short towers. Been there, done that. Same with that one over there. I mean, they got some structures. You definitely got to do some exploring. I like that about it. Better on. There's another bounty thing. There's thunderstorms. Why snow? What am I? Why? In the middle of the jungle with rain and it's snowing. All right, let's get back this way. This is the jungle village that we were at, which means we need to go up. And the desert's going to be over in this direction. That is cursed, yes. Not as cursed as what we're about to do. All right, this is the desert. Let me have, this is the desert we did. I know we did a circle, but I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. I'm not looking for rain. Rain in the desert. I think that's the village I'm looking for. Whoa, that was close. Nope, that's just a waypoint. What am I about to do? I'm about to try to accomplish something. All right, so that was, we flew over that. We were looking at that one, and then we kept going this way when we saw another village that was a lot smoother. And it clears up, and there it is. There we go. That's my village. All right, let's climb up. And it's raining again. That is a very small village. Right. Let's get right about here. Unpack the platform. Say hello to my Les. Let's grab. Yeah, let's do that. And let's do. Why am I grabbing those bricks? Let's just do this. Water is over here, and the village is over there. All right. We goal now is to secure the villagers. Why? All right. That was weird. Everybody run inside your house. Wow, dude. That's just cursed. You got 2 beds in there. Get in there. Dude, get in there. 1 bed. All right. Are you, what is, okay. You're in there. That's 2 villagers. Are you guys the only ones? Anybody else looking for a bed? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the heck kind of generation is this? That is crazy. No, all right, guys, get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in there. Get back in there. What is this? All right. The heck? Oh, these little grass things are causing it not to spawn. All right. Oh, look at that. Sun's going down. Perfect. Man, look at these new cows. All right. Uh-oh, looks like a villager didn't get to his bed. Nice hit, dude. A baby husk. All right, the raid has started. Great. Awesome. There we go. Raids. Yeah. What are y'all going after? Y'all are weird. I took all my... That is zombied... A zombied camel. A camel husk. Ravengers getting hit on the dam. You stuck, dude? Ow. You witches are stupid. Dumbass. All right. Don't need all of that. Really don't need that either. Oh, that poison's a little annoying. Looking for the guy that summons vests. The hexes are... There they come. They're coming from the other angle. Nice. Sneak attack. Trying to make it aquatic, kind of. There's a guy over there that summons vexes. That's what we want. We'll get him in just a minute. We're sneak attack this guy. Here we go. This is the guy I want. Come on, get your hexes out. Hexes. I want your hexes.
Oh.
Not that. Invoker. Doesn't he summon? Dude, I'm having a conversation here. Don't these guys summon the little flying monkeys? Flying monkeys. I want your flying monkeys.
Maybe hit him. Like your fist or something.
I don't know.
Maybe someone's
Dude,
next.
those are drown. Get out of here. Ouch.
How many red levels are?
Yeah, I don't need you killing them. Summon your guys. There's a baby husk over there. Is he the only one? Dude, look at that little baby
I mean, he
husk.
does the little wave things around. That's when he's summoning Vex, I think.
Sometimes he would be.
Yeah, he's doing it right now. You gotta let him. You gotta let him aggro on you. You need to do it long enough. Then, when I get up close to him, he's looking at you, and then he'll do it.
Buddy. Summon them.
Yeah.
Summon them. Summon them.
The only time, yeah, he's supposed to do it.
Come on.
Do it. Then, yeah, Stan's aggro.
There you go. Monkeys. I need the monkeys. I need your monkeys. There you go. Nice. That's 2. Come on, we need more. I think we need 5 total. Where are those other guys?
I think the one's like.
More monkeys. I need the monkeys.
His next. Okay, there's one right there. Yeah. He's gonna do that, and now his next attack is that. Again.
Back up. Oh my god, look, there's a husk that picked up a crossbow. All right, what hit me? Monkeys. I need monkeys. There we go. Monkeys. Hey, we're the monkeys.
His next attack will.
All right, dude.
Ground thing.
There's you and
His other brother.
there we go. All right.
There's another one over there. Okay.
Look at all this junk. All right, guys.
Kill his.
Oh, wait, no, it's the available, completed, claim, and start the hunt. Was that 16 Enderman?
16.
Hunt down 16 Endermen.
And they're okay. Oh, he picked up the pants as well.
Oh, dude, you look ridiculous. Get out of here. Spider.
Yeah, I think you should go kill the. What the? Yeah, he's spawning multiples now, so you gotta go kill him.
Alright, dude. Now you overdone it. Thank you for the monkeys. What the heck's going on over there? Where is he?
Oh, he's over
there.
there.
There he is. I see him. Alright. You went overboard. Good job. No more. Yeah, you can go.
Good done. Oh my.
You're down. He's back up.
It's. There's some.
Come on in.
And just swing your sword. Oh.
Come on, monkey boy. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. You know you want to take it.
And
there you go.
Okay, now.
You gotta do the Enderman, but
Isn't that like the final one?
They're gonna come from across over. That's why I did this, so that we could have a flatter area to see them coming from. Yeah, that one little Vex up there. Come on, dude. Come on, you got me. Lock in. There he goes. Bam. Aww.
They're over there.
All right. Now, welcome ashore.
There's an evoker.
Nope. Ouch. Nice shot. Guess what? I'm like an alligator punk.
You should try to get like a friendly pillager. It's where you get them in like a boat and you sit down and in the boat.
Look at that.
Them, and they just shoot it and until they're crossbow.
I can breathe underwater. I'm like a shark now. Oh, look at you. Come on. I see you. See you. Bam.
Ooh, chant the book.
Yeah, you look at this guy. This guy's standing on the shore. Oh, you see me?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's running, but I'm in the water.
Someone's flying. Okay.
He'll flying some monkey butts.
Get the enchanted book. Let's see what is it. Is it? Oh,
it's garbage. Garbage.
Do you have infinity on your bow?
Garbage. Yes, I have infinity on my bow. Let's grab those.
Hey, mods. We go get the enchantment book.
La, 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 la.
They
Are they
dropped-
coming from the other side now that I'm standing on this side?
Yep.
Yep. All
Ooh,
right.
there's the
There's the big guy.
Avenger. This seems to do like a lot of damage.
They do. So do I.
And he's a flying monkey.
Sugarcane. Whoa, you went right through the sugarcane. You caught on to that real quick. Please back up.
Sorry.
Look at all this crap.
And flying.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Done with your monkeys. Hey, I'm a hero of the village. Very nice.
I had here like 50 others on the side.
You're dead.
And another 50.
You're dead. Monkey. Monkey, where'd you come from? Look at all this crap. Oh, we still got a monkey flyer. Another monkey flyer. I have like too many of these spawn. All right. Well, we took care of that quest with the Vexes.
No, it's
Now it's Enderman. And we'll just capture those as we get them. All right. Garbage.
put it in a bag. What did I do? Give you.
What is that?
Ooh, efficiency 3. That's good.
Junk. Oh, junk. Junk. Junk.
No,
Junk. You know how many of these I have? Ton. A ton of them. I like.
bring them into.
Throw them in the pit. Don't need another saddle. Oh, we did get a lot of coins out of that. These things. And the bottles. All right. Nice. And nah, y'all can just stay in there. You're safe. Ah, another one. All right, so we would have to fight Enderman now. Oh, baby drowned. Dude, you're never going to grow up. Learn to swim. All right, your parents should have got you swim lessons. All right, let's go.
Control.
No, get it out. All right, still got both of my allays. Let's do. We got more emeralds. I'll put those back. Throw in the iron. Throw in the gunpowder. Do I have gunpowder? Where did I put the gunpowder? There's a good quote. Put gunpowder in there. And yeah, we'll just put that in there. And all right, so that was that quest. Let's see, Enderman. Go back. After the Enderman is the Vindicators and then Witches and Evokers and Ravengers. Then we have the Villager and this Enchanted thing, Hunter. I wish there was some way you could find those easier. I don't know. This is the Better on Bedrock mod pack thing. Pack the platform. That's what it's based on. I think it's from the Dungeons game. Or something that they were going to add. I think, no, that's the Illusioner or something like that, right?
The illusion.
So we went this way. That's where we saw the sulfur stuff. And we gotta go. All right. Technically, we got 2 more boss. I'm wondering if they come in their own structures, but we are. Yeah, the game does this weird stopping glitch every time my timers run out and it resets my cooldowns over there. Hero of the Village, slow. No, Hero of the Village lasts for 40 minutes. I've never gotten that before, really. Well, I guess I have playing around, but not in a serious game. Look at that temple being buried right there. After we came this way in the desert, I see where this desert kind of takes us. We've got about 10 minutes left or so. So we're going to knock out that raid, get the Vexes at least. Do some more exploring. See what comes in over there. It's a nice village right there. Look at that village. It's cool when you get a village that spawns in kind of like, it looks good. Then you got others that don't. What is that? Okay, now that looks like another one of those wizard trading tower things. That is my daughter in the background. Alright, so we're not headed back toward our base, I don't believe. This is a different Badlands. My voice should not be glitching out. Alright, so this is smaller Badlands. Another village over there. Are we having mic problems again?
At the end of the stream.
Wondering if it's this new cord that I got for my microphone. Might have to switch back to the other one. Seems to be doing that ever since I got it. I got a longer cord to attach my microphone so that I could not be so close to the... It's not, because there's a microphone right there. No. All right, let's go. There's all my resets going again. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna, all right, we'll do this for a couple more minutes, then we're pretty much gonna bring the stream to an end for today. I'll look up what the other bosses are supposed to, if they come in their own structures or how you find them, because We don't want to spend hours roaming around looking for something that doesn't exist. And again, if you are watching this at the end, thank you. Make sure you're subscribed. We will be having some more. I will be having another Tech Haven episode coming out soon. It's when it comes out, you'll understand why it took so long. Trying to give time for things to spawn in. An ocean going here because we are a few thousand blocks away from our home base. As you can see, the world, the sun is going down. My daughter says my voice is a little glitchy. A bamboo thing with another structure. There's another one of those big things over there. And that's a shipwreck on the island. I mean, on land. And bless you. There's my daughter sneezing, if you heard it. All right, well, there's a tower I have not seen before. Okay, I like that. That's something new. You know what? I'll look for a good spot. I know we got about 5 minutes left. That is an interesting tower. And let's not save that for next time. Let's go ahead, unpack the platform. We got a sulfur thing underneath us. We are going to and jump down. Hey, look, there's some carrots over there too. And a creeper. Hey, creeper. How do you... Oh my god, what? These guys are going to be a pain. All right, let's do... The name of it is... Global, we'll add it. All right. And of course, they blew it up, you sons of... Here. Yeah, I'm looking at you, punk. What? Yeah, you can take that too. What a punk. Let's do that again. 2. Boss up. We'll add it. There we go. Want those. purposes there's a quest is that it wants you to collect them.
Got real.
You drop wild carrots. I hit the guy with a carrot. It was orange, just like my Awakened Supremium sword. Oh, that's a long fall. Yeah, punk. Did you die? Did that one die? Nope. Oh my god. That's so intermittent. We need 16 of these guys, so let's. Dude. Yeah, come here. Yeah, say hello to my orange friend.
Got a real carrot from
Oh my god.
Just get into the top.
Alright, let's see what this tower is. Come on, boss. Be a boss. Be a boss. Be a boss.
It's a ball.
Looks like there's a boss. See.
Huh?
No, this isn't a boss. This is one of them crappy.
Wait, is it the tower that we kind of turned into the cookie tower?
It's one like it, I believe.
Let's be like the villager one.
I don't know. I thought it was. I had never seen one of these before, so I wasn't sure. Well, there's just witches at the bottom, so I don't know. It's. Oh my god.
Okay, zombies. Oh, what? Oh, that guy looks like a floating head.
That was interesting. He did kind of look like a floating head.
What are those in there? Ice rune.
There's those ice runes that we were looking for that one time. We don't need baked potatoes. I don't care. Warp door. Sugar. Don't need that. Eggplant. And. Yeah. And. Yeah.
I'd collect the reds.
You would. Anything in there, but oh my god, look at all that crap. I don't care. Oh my god, I'm falling. No, I don't. Black candle, cook the deer meat. Right. Let's go up. Oh my god.
Stars in the sun.
Are the stars in the sky really other suns, or do they all go around the overworld? Are they even real? Why does the sun and moon go around the overworld when the overworld is on a flat, infinite plane?
Can we collect the book? Because
right.
I have a collection.
That's more lore and questions. At least we found that. That's a decent way to end it.
Wait, check the books inside the chiseled book.
What chiseled bookshelf?
Those things. Those are not. Those are books that people put in there. Yeah, see? It's not a book. Like secret door.
Something about if they give a signal about being full and stuff. I'm not checking all those. Those are
no.
You were looking for. That's all the junk crap that I put in there. Feather falling 4, loyalty 3.
Wait, loyalty 3 first.
Now you make a point. I did get a trident. Alright, let's do.
Only like use the flies air when it's raining, or.
I'm not sure. Oh, that's where that door came from. Reaper. Don't want that.
I think it's Riptide.
Let's put that in there. Put that. Oh my god, dude. What?
Oh, you just need to accept its fate.
I'm over here. No, I'm over here, dude. I'm over here.
Where did the silverfish come from?
I think he's enchanted with it.
Oh yeah.
When he takes
Oh,
damage.
yeah. I was calling for back. You know it.
Are you looking for something?
I'm going to up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so got to keep that. Don't need to keep that.
Oh, that looks like a boss battle.
Put those in there. That is a boss thing. That's the one that's got a chest in the middle, I believe. And as soon as you spring it, it comes at you. So we are right here at 3-hour mark. So figure let's just go ahead and end it on this, since we have been flying around for a while and not finding anything.
Chest at all.
Nope.
Is it
It's the villager. Yeah.
You defeated the villager yet?
No, I'm not.
He's a villager. He's like a
Mighty blue. Mighty blue. Mighty blue. Yeah. What you got?
That's a like.
He's got a lot of health. Look at that.
That's
888.
Oh. Yeah, you just go.
What a punk.
That took like a minute.
It did. Imagine if we weren't super.
Yeah, it took. That.
Calculator thing. We got a villager hat. Why do a villager hat? And we got his villager eyes. All right.
Villager eyes? What?
Those for making the ender eyes. Let's do... All right. So that was the villager. We got 2 bosses today, if anything. We took out the witch tower there. That's what that is. It's a pretty cool looking structure. I like it, but did not have a boss, so that is disappointing. We have we still have those damn things attacking, don't we? Something else attacked me. Oh no. That's a sulfur cube. Why do I have 2 of these? Remove that one.
Yeah, it's probably because of the one that you set, and then it blew. Then it got blew up.
All right, that works. All right, just making sure that one worked. Let's go back to home. All right, and then I'll put that in there. I'll do that later. So we got the villager. And his goes in the top middle. Bink. So we'll put it right there. Don't know what to do with his hat. Bam, villager. Those are the boss heads. We got 2 more.
Hey, wait, try to throw the hat. Like,
It says equipment. I don't know what you do with it.
hey, put it on. I was thinking of another thing.
Let's see.
I think you should like, yeah, put it on.
Now I can't breathe underwater and it's dark.
What?
There we go. Does it get? Where did it go?
Oh, wait, is it only a one-time thing? Don't put it on yet.
Okay.
Oh, it's on the roof. It's on the roof. Look.
Where? Oh, what?
It's glitched out because that's where you're standing, and that thing went up to mine.
That's weird. All right.
Like, put it on display.
I might get an armor stand and do that.
I think you're able to just place him down.
Put that back on so I can see. All right. Whatever. Put the ice cubes in
How many
here.
gauntlet things do you have?
have enough to make 3. We did some progress in there. All right. So we, as you can tell, we have 4 of the eyes that we need to make the pearls. We did the trophy heads. We do need to bring the other allays back. But, yeah. So, yeah, we'll continue on doing that. Yeah, progress, yes. And, yep, thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Give it a like. Let me know what you think. Oops, wrong button. Let me know what you think. Just keep knocking out the quests, or should we go straight for the bosses? Let me know. And I'll see you later. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.